Don't move that.
In the following paranormal footage, you may be forced to believe that there are certain mysteries science and medical experts cannot yet authentically debunk. Check it out. A supposedly demonic shadow man literally attacks an adult human. And despite having the edge over the faceless creature in all respects, the man falls and stands defeated. It boggles our minds how something that doesn't have a life of its own could take on a well-built human and even force him to run away. Watch this short-lived scary video duel once again before coming to any conclusion. The only answer that we could think of is that shadow people have supernatural powers, because that's the only thing against which we humans often find ourselves helpless. What do you have to say about it? Before we jump into our next scary story in this compilation, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, so you'll be notified every time when we upload a new scary video. On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrive at a house unaware they are about to encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone who had a hoarding problem. Recorded by one of the cleaners, this creepy video was taken just moments before they all started to scream. According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
Oh my God, what is that? Flies? Oh, shut the door.
Little did Katie know that while filming this would happen. Take a look.
Look at Thomas, the gym, and I like him.
Oh my God, it's moved again. And it actually comes towards us.
You need to have someone else. They don't go there in space.
What have you gotten us into?
Oh my God,
really?
don't move that.
While filming the condition of this house, a ride-on play toy moves on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough, this happens. Now, obviously, they were freaked out by this. But after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while re-watching, they notice something pretty chilling in the footage. As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery or components appear to be seen here. If no power source had caused its creepy movement, then what did? But the bigger question is how exactly it suddenly shifted towards the group's direction. It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
Back for part 3 of the story. A few hours later, the homeowner sends us another video, and after discussing everything with her, we told her that we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come up with a new estimate, one that properly reflected the state of the house, like for how actually cluttered, dirty, and disgusting it actually was. Second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house, that we did not want to be in the house with it. And third, that she examine the Thomas the Tank Engine toys and take photos and provide us with photos to show us that the train toy is just plastic, that there's no motor, there's no battery, there's no remote, that there's nothing there to show that somebody might be like trying to trick us with it.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
What is it?
Come here. Come see.
Get out. We have to burn that thing.
And then
That is so scary.
Crazy.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself. Only this time, it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place. And it's something that left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of some of the photos that were sent by the owner. Take a look.
Wow.
The pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle. There are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him. But he's definitely riding that Thomas train that we keep seeing move. So we don't know anything about this boy. We don't know if he still lives here, this was a long time ago, if he's still alive for that matter. And given what we've seen, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that maybe he isn't alive. But
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo. And her suspicion only grew when, one night, a phone call regarding this whole paranormal situation made her stomach drop. Listen carefully.
then sent her the video. She started messaging me directly.
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
Yes.
Hey, I was just calling because I had some questions about something that we found in your house.
Well, that is very personal.
I know, and
that was my nephew.
that was the...
Yes. So, after you sent me the video,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
Yes, and so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I just I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it, but from heaven, or I don't know, some kind of supernatural thing. I really don't know what to think.
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
Well, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's possible that is what's happening. It's possible. And also, I'm sorry, but thank you for cleaning my house. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, of course. That's what we do.
Okay, you did a good job.
Thank
you so much.
No, of course.
Okay, have a good night.
Thanks. You too, Sander. Bye.
Bye-bye.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house he lived in before Zahn took over, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place. A mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other paranormal activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, as it seems, this ghost video remains a mystery.
Don't look that.
A bizarre and unsettling paranormal chain of events has unfolded in Japan surrounding a man named Maguro, who received a series of mysterious and allegedly cursed objects from an acquaintance named Nakano. What began as a request for Maguro to document the creepy objects quickly turned into a chilling encounter with the supernatural. In a video documenting his experiences, Maguro sets up a camera to capture the allegedly haunted objects overnight, expecting nothing out of the ordinary. However, as the night goes on, strange paranormal occurrences begin to unfold. One particularly eerie moment captured on film shows one of the allegedly cursed objects, a doll sitting on a chair, becoming the center of the disturbing footage. But watch what happens. The creepy footage, enough to send shivers down anyone's spine, hints at the ominous power of the objects in question. But the true horror comes to light when news breaks of a fire engulfing Nakano's apartment, the very individual who entrusted Maguro with the cursed items in the first place. Images of the charred remains serve as a sobering reminder of the potential consequences of dabbling in the supernatural and paranormal. This chilling saga serves as a disturbing warning against the temptation to toy with forces beyond our understanding. As the footage unfolds, it becomes clear that the allure of allegedly cursed objects is not worth the risk of unleashing unforeseen horrors. So what do you think? Is this footage real or just a hoax? Let me know what do you think on this one in the comments down below. In the following paranormal video, a man started smelling the strong smell of sulfur and rotting matter down in his basement. But after searching the place, he found nothing visibly strange down there. So he had more contractors come to assess the place. And there were no pipe leaks or anything like that, but they noticed a section of bricks that looked different from the rest. So they removed them and found some strange things inside.
It's a train wreck down here. When they decided that wasn't it, they opened up the wall here and didn't find any dead animals, but they did find that, and that's not even the weirdest part. Teeth, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just tripping out or...
Inside the wall, they found a horseshoe along with nails, hair, and teeth. Shortly after investigating the basement, the smell started getting stronger in the house. 2 of his dogs had just passed away recently, and his other dog started acting strangely, barking at the basement door while just standing there.
He's been doing this weird shit all day. What's wrong, Joe? There's nothing in there for you, buddy. Come on. Joe. Come on.
His dog just ignores him and continues to watch the bottom of the basement door. And at the same time, a glass on the table starts sliding on its own towards the edge before falling off, causing the dog's ears to react, but it still remains fixated on the basement door. The next day, he tries to distract himself by playing the guitar while burning sage. Something strange, almost like a shadow figure, can be seen fading away behind him. And that same night, something kept disturbing his sleep. So he sets up cameras all around the property. And one night, while he's going to take his dog out for a little while. The camera captures something unsettling. He comes back in and notices the book on the floor and puts it on the table. But he is shocked when he finds out what book it is. Something almost like a poltergeist force had launched the Bible straight off the shelf. And if you look closely, the book is completely deep inside the slot on the shelf when it comes out. The very next day, the same camera activates when he's not in, and what it captures is even worse. What looks like a small flame is seen burning the Bible. But when he arrived back home, he says there wasn't even a mark on it. But at this point, he is really worried there might be something demonic in his house. Over the past 200 years, there have been over 34 documented incidents on the property and in the local area, now leading him to one conclusion.
I don't know.
But shortly after arriving home and chilling on the sofa, he finally sees it. A dark shadow figure, almost like a ghost sighting, is seen in the reflection of the TV. But as he turns around, there's nothing there. And then, it's gone from the reflection. But his dog is now looking in that direction. So just what is going on in this house? And does it have something to do with the teeth and strange smell coming from the basement? Or maybe the haunted history of the place? Like many scary videos, this one remains a mystery. In the following scary video, a group of friends are having a day out in the wild when one of them spots something interesting and starts filming it. Little did they know that their camera was about to open a chilling mystery by capturing what no one was supposed to see. Take a look.
Respond while we're watching them.
All right.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dots.
here.
Cody.
How do you turn this on?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it.
No.
What the frick?
I'm gonna go get my gun.
That was a skinwalker.
No. What?
What some could describe as a shirtless giant in a rush seems to be skulking behind the trees as if hiding from the two running animals to hunt them down. Of course, as you'd expect, the guys jumped straight to the skinwalker conclusion. Two animals are running, and all of a sudden something appears behind them.
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
But one thing we can't deny is how huge the creature looks. Did they really capture a speedy skinwalker on camera? Or something else? The figure seems enormous considering the distance and the size of it against the trees, especially when it's not even standing upright. But who or what was it? Let us know what you think. A man comes home early from a family beach trip in Cape Cod. With everyone else still out and the house completely empty, after his shower, he finds something moving that shouldn't be. The door at the bottom of the stairs is already doing it before anyone gets close to it. Slow and rhythmic. No gust, no slam. Just quiet, spooky movement in an otherwise completely still house. Skeptics would immediately point to drafts, and it's the obvious first answer. But drafts don't reverse direction. They push. They don't pull back. And whatever is moving that door is doing both. Repetitive motion of this kind is usually associated with residual haunting, a presence or an imprint of past energy caught in a loop, replaying the same action indefinitely with no awareness of anything around it. The distinction between residual and intelligent haunting matters here because residual energy isn't responding to the person filming. It was doing this before they came downstairs and would keep doing it. It doesn't need an audience. What makes the timing worth noting is that the house was full of family until today. And the moment one person comes home alone, this is what's waiting. In paranormal theory, certain presences remain dormant in occupied busy spaces and become active the moment a location goes quiet, as if the noise of daily life suppresses something that solitude lets back in. The Cape Cod coastline carries its own weight in that regard, a region with centuries of maritime history, shipwrecks, and the kind of accumulated human loss that haunted location researchers often associate with location. That dark energy runs deep. So what do you think? Did something paranormal in that house wait for everyone to leave before making its move? Or is there a draft in that stairwell that somehow learned to change its mind? Before we ends up episode of this scary comp, tell us which clip terrified you most in the comments down below.
Oh my God, I'm scared, really. Don't look that.